welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Today I'm doing a 3-monthly reading for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So this is from July to September, your quarterly reading. So let's see what's coming up. Generally, when I think of quarterly, it's also like a season change, because after that in Australia we will head into spring. So I'm really looking forward to this. I have cleansed your space and I have just moisturized my face and hands with the face oil, because I wanted the Lang Lang frankincense, geranium, all the essential oils, and lavender to really tap into your reading. If you'd like to order any of that, please just send me an email. All the information is in the description box. And if you're new to my world, welcome. I do Aries readings daily. If a reading doesn't resonate or doesn't vibe with you, just head to the videos tab. There might be another reading which is more suitable for your circumstance. Energy is fluid, so please place the gender roles and situation where they belong. I also do one card pulls, which is in the short section. And there's always something fun and fabulous in the communities tab. Now, if you'd like to support me, donate to my channel. If you would like to connect with me on Instagram, where there's a lot of fun things happening at the moment with pick a card and daily readings and so much more. Or you'd like to enter the free giveaway, which is still open, please head to the description box. All the information is there. So let's get into it. Oh, and the way this reading will work, I will end the reading with some tea leaves and oracle cards. So do stay till the end so you don't miss on anything. Okay, so what does Aries need to know for the 3 cards for July, please? 3 cards, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 3 cards for beautiful Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you don't know, I'm also an Aries, so hence my channel is all Aries. But cross watchers, you're welcome. It is a safe and welcoming space. We welcome everyone here. It's a very safe and open space. All right, so that's July. 3 cards for August, please. 3 cards for August. Ooh, that's more than 3 cards. Okay, 3 cards for August. This card wants to come out. 2 more for August, please. 2 more for August for Aries. 1 more for August, please. 1 more, Spirit. 1 more for the month of August, for Aries, for beautiful Aries, for the month of August. 1 card. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. Let's try and make some room for September, shall we? 3 cards for September. Spirit, 1 more card, please. 1 more card. Ooh, that's more than 1. I'll keep that there. There we go. I'll keep those cards there. September seems to have a strong message for someone here. All right, so let's see what do we have for the month of July for you, Aries. Now, for those of you that have been commenting on my microphone or saying to me that I need to get a microphone, just because you can't see a microphone doesn't mean it's not here. I see you having more value looking at the cards than seeing where the microphone is. There is a microphone. And this is really bizarre when you say to me, get a microphone or can't hear you. Have you checked your device? Because most of the times it's nothing to do with the microphone or my setup. It's to do with the device and how old your device is or the volume on your device. I've had a number of viewers say to me that if they use headphones or they switch to a different device, they're able to hear me. So please do check that. I'm saying that because I find it bizarre that 3,000 people view my videos, and then the 3,001th person that comes to see the video says to me, oh, I can't hear you. So either the 3,000 before you that saw the video did not hear me and still decided to hang around. I don't know. I don't mean to be, I like to keep the energy clean. So if you've got your own stuff, just look within before you start projecting it on the channel and in the comments, because I know for sure you would never comment if the reading resonates, if you've enjoyed the reading, but you'll be the first to say to me, oh, donate a microphone. The information is all in the description box. So if it really annoys you that much, I've spent more than $500 on this microphone, and it's one of the best for YouTube videos and podcasting. So there you have it. So I just need to get it out there because I'm sick and tired of listening in comments about microphone when everybody else says to me, I can hear you. 3,000 people have viewed it. So either the other 3,000 just scrolled past. I don't know. I really do not know. Anyway, back to your reading. I need to get that out there because I think as the community grows and the channel is growing, people just put all sorts of stuff. So is it my stuff or is it your stuff? Someone even said bad speaker, and I had to laugh because bad speaker. Are you if your speaker is not working, how is that my problem? It's your device. Or did you mean that I am a bad speaker? So hey, I didn't force you to be on my channel firstly. Or bad speaker in that you didn't like the message. Well, the message is the message. The cards are the cards. I don't make this up. I shuffle the cards and I put them out there. So if that's not your message, hey, mosey along. No one's forcing you to be here. Anyway, back to July, back to the reading. So the first card we have is solutions. So in the month of July, this solutions card is the Temperance card. So this is Sagittarius energy. So maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart, or you might be dealing with a Sagittarius. Now, what's interesting is right next to the Temperance card, we have the Devil card. So with the two cards right next to each other, I would say in July, just be mindful of stretching yourself or spreading yourself too thin, Aries. Make sure you have balance. Make sure that you are taking a balanced and measured approach, and that you are being fair to yourself. Like sometimes Aries being Aries, we are overgivers, we are generous, we are too kind, and sometimes people take advantage of us. I'm not saying that's what's happening, but with the Devil energy right next to it, I do need to say that because maybe you will, for some of you or somebody here, they will feel trapped because they are too nice, too kind, too generous, and someone just takes you for a ride in not a good way. And we don't want that. We want, so release anything, Aries. That's what the Temperance card is saying. It's about putting yourself, your needs first, and making sure that you're not over giving, over compromising on what your belief systems are. So the Temperance card here says success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. I also feel like for some of you, this could also be patient. I mean, we are not the sign in the zodiac that is known for being patient. We want things done like 2 weeks ago, right? I know that I'm an Aries. So, but sometimes there may be delays, or we have to be patient because divine has a bigger plan. And be careful when divine has a bigger plan. Be careful that you're not creating self-fulfilling prophecies and feeling trapped, particularly what's coming up. I'm thinking and I'm trying to get the words out as quickly as the message is coming through. Basically, I can see someone holding their head. It's like you're too much in your head. So feeling trapped, not knowing what to do next. So here it says, release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on lack of self-confidence. So Aries, just be careful. Be careful about your energy in July, because there is a lot happening in July. So a lot of you will be having a lot of communication and a lot of momentum, a lot of activity. So this is why the Temperance card is going to be so, so important for you, because often when you're busy, you don't make time for yourself, your self-care, your needs. So make sure that you are, whilst you saying yes to all the social engagements and parties and everywhere else you need to be, and 500 things that your boss wants you to do, make sure you're also balancing and staying grounded. So make some time to walk in nature. This is a very specific, very, very specific guidance that I have received, and it may not apply to everyone. So take what applies and leave the rest. We know the drill, right? So a great deal of activity. Yeah. Sudden and immediate results, important communication. So be very careful of not missing important communication in July, Aries. So there's something important happening in July. So I really also feel energetically, even before going to August and September, is that perhaps July, if you feel that July is not going as quickly in terms of momentum, but it will, because there is a lot of momentum with the Eight of Wands. I feel I feel not going as quick in the terms of how you'd like things to progress. And the reason why I say that is because of the Temperance card. Anyway, let's move to August. You've got so many major arcana cards here. Okay. So in August, this could be, now we start off with the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is all about structure. It's all about systems. It's about, tradition. So two storylines are coming up here for the month of August. One is because we've got the Five of Pentacles, which is feeling left in the cold. So be careful. This is, I'm not giving you any financial advice. I do need to caveat that, but be careful about your resources, about money, about where your money is going in the month of August. The reason why I say that is because we have the Five of Pentacles right next to the Hierophant card. And what this Hierophant card often means is banking systems, structures, excuse me. Yeah. This is a very strong message, which is why my throat all of a sudden has become so like taking a sip of water. All of a sudden I couldn't get the message out, but this is a very strong, which is why it's a strong message. So banking system, structures, be careful of your finances, where your money is. Know where your money is, Aries, in the month of August, because we already know. Excuse me for 1 second. This is a very strong message. And it's interesting that it's not letting me say everything I need to say because it's a powerful message. Anyway, here we are. So in August, stand your ground. Stand your ground in what you believe in. Know where, so dot your I's, cross your T's when it comes to your money, your finances, your house, your mortgage, all those things. Just be mindful of that, because with the Five of Pentacles, there could be change in, or, we know that there's a lot happening financially, globally, cost of living, all the things. I'm not going to get into it, but guidance here is, what can you do? You can be in control. You can be on the forefront as it relates to your money, your finances, your career, so be mindful. Know, if the cost of living keeps going up and your income is not going as up as quickly as the cost of living is, again, it's about being mindful of those structures, and so that you don't end up feeling like you're left in the cold with the Five of Pentacles energy. And for some of you, I feel like the second storyline is that this could be, not all of you, some of you feeling left out in the cold, that you were in a long-term relationship and then all of a sudden something changes. You no longer feel like you're part of that connection, that relationship. Maybe you were living together, or maybe you were thinking of moving in together. That might change. I'm not saying take whatever storyline resonates. I can see those two storylines playing here, but here with the Hierophant card, it says the search for meaning in life. Consider an alternate approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. So it's great advice. Your advice is to make sure that you have your support system. Make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people that know and care for you and that can support you during this time, because you don't need to go through it alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. I said that in the first row. So be careful of your mindset, Aries. Be very, very careful of your mindset. Work with a coach, work with a counselor, work with a healer if you need to. You don't need to have all the answers for everything. And I know Aries likes to be independent, likes to be self-sufficient, but it's okay to ask for and receive help. I'm a coach. If you want to work on your mindset, if you need support on that front, send me an email. Now, what I do like about August, it's about you being true to you. This is fire energy, like the last row here so far with the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. This is all fire energy, Aries. So what this is saying to me is that you know what is right. You know what is true. You know what serves you. So what will serve you in these next few months is really staying true to who you are, your worth, your value. Again, Jupiter is in our second house. It's all about values. And with the Hierophant card coming here, when I look at these two cards together, I feel like some of you are embarking on a spiritual journey. You might be starting your own tarot channel, or you might be offering healing, counseling, because this is you tapping into your spirituality. That's the other thing with the Hierophant card, and you staying true to your values here with the Nine of Wands. So take whichever storyline is applicable for you and leave the rest, as I say. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. So that's what it's saying. Be prepared for any possibility. Lots of different things are possible. It's just the time that we're in. There's lots of planets changing positions. So we are in this time where there's planetary alignments. There's bigger things happening with Aquarius, with Pluto, with Jupiter. There's been some massive changes, and that impacts how things are coming up in our lives. So we need to be prepared for pretty much anything. And that's what this is saying. So let's see what happens in September. So I am loving the September vibe for the Aries collective. Here we start off with the Peace card. So the Peace card, this is the Death card. So basically, whatever cycle that you have been navigating, this could be even longer than these 3 months for some of you. So there's endings coming. What happens when we have endings? We have beginnings. We need cycles to close out, and that's what I feel like. These things will close out. If there are things that where there have been delays that you've been waiting for answers on, or things where, you know, there has been uncertainty, all that will start to make sense and clear out come September. It's saying release the past. There's more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. I love that. Let go and let God. I mean, there's a lot of major arcanas here, Aries, and we've got quite a few pentacle energy. What I love is in the center of September, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So in terms of abundance, prosperity, being able to look after your needs, Aries, you will be able to look after your needs. You see that beautiful rainbow. So it's almost like after a period of wait, of delays, of things not moving as quickly as you would have hoped, because hey, we're talking Aries here. So although we have the Eight of Wands and there's going to be a lot of momentum, a lot of things going on, with the Nine of Pentacles here, you are fulfilled. This is wish fulfillment. This is, you know, feeling content, being independent, and being very happy with your energy. You've come a long way, Aries. You've come a long way, and that's what this is saying. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. Yeah, all the hard work that you've put in, even before these 3 months, July, August, come September, it's harvest time. You're reaping the rewards. It's beautiful. And I don't say that lightly, because right next to that, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you go from the Eight to the Nine of Pentacles. This is beautiful. Your hard work, all the hard work that you have been doing is recognized, and you're reaping the rewards. Your dreams, desires are fulfilled, and you are actually getting financial, physical rewards. Some of you, you know, this could be even a new home. For some of you is what I'm getting. It's almost like, you know, some of you might be going into nature, going into countryside. I'm seeing also vacation vibes. So some of you might be going on vacation in September. In the month of September, you might go somewhere that is more towards nature, towards lakes, towards mountains. Take whatever resonates. So your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for beautiful things in life. Yeah, I feel September, you will be really looking after your needs. You're, you know, nourishing and filling up your cup. And I feel that you really need that after what has transpired the last couple of months and even prior for some of you. And with the Eight of Pentacles, take great pride in excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. So some of you, if you're starting your own business, I mean, we don't have start your own business cards here. I will see these two cards that did come up for September, but I really feel that you know, we are in a time where technology, AI, everything is progressing so much quicker than we can keep up. I mean, a few years ago, we didn't know TikTok, you know, and even prior to that, there was no Instagram. And now, you know, look at that, Instagram, TikTok, there's so many different things. AI technology, people are using so much of AI. So we need to be current and continue to upskill. I know for my channel, you know, I didn't know anything about marketing. I've had an Instagram account for so many years and I didn't do anything about it. And now I'm really excited. I'm loving introducing new things. I'm like, why didn't I do this sooner? Hindsight's a wonderful thing, but that's all it is. I can't go and rewind the clock. So let's look at these two cards. Yeah, so the two cards that fell out for September, in addition to what we have here, is the Hangman and Four of Pentacles. So I really feel like someone is going to be changing their perspective as it relates to house, home, finances, and physical assets. And the reason why I say that is because there is something that you see gets illuminated all of a sudden in September that you could not, perhaps it's almost like the pieces of the puzzle just fall in a beautiful way, and it all of a sudden becomes clear to you what exactly is happening. So it says there's a better way, pause for reflection and insight, dare to be different. It's Aries, you got to be you. People these days, how do you differentiate yourself? The only way to differentiate yourself is to be yourself. And when you do that, opportunities will come. Everything will just happen. So with the Four of Pentacles, it says, when you give, you also receive. Yeah, that balance, it's that same card of temperance. The temperance keeps coming up in your reading. It's about the balance in giving and receiving, being resistant to change, extremes in how you save or spend money. I feel like the reason why these two cards, I'm going to put them here, is because of the temperance card and also what came up in August, which is all to do with finances, so making sure that you're not hoarding onto your resources at the same time, having that balance in giving and receiving. So I'm going to pull some tea leaves. If you've enjoyed this reading, please do hit the like, subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, but it helps me to get this message out there to more and more people that it can help. But also, I can't control the algorithm, so it will help me and my channel. So thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all your likes, subscribes, comments. They mean the world. And, that's how the community grows. That's how you found my channel, probably. Perhaps it popped up in your feed. So what does Aries need to know for the 3 months? What does Aries need to know for the 3 months? July, August, September. Messages for beautiful Aries. Messages. There's a lot of flippers. You can't see them, but they're flipping right back into the deck. I feel like I'm not quite done with the... And they're not falling out, so that's quite interesting. I am guided to go back to... I've split the deck into two so that I can shuffle properly. There we go. Okay, so the first card we had that popped up was Rabbit. And it says, too much concern with sexual matters. Whoa, we have pentacles here, but I didn't know that's what was going on. I think this came second. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. Yeah, I'm feeling all the Nine of Pentacles vibe here with this card. And your hard work, all the hard work and you staying true to yourself, Aries, is going to be paying off, There we go. Someone is definitely going on vacation. Time to go and have some fun. Grapes. I love that. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, all your hard work, rewarding yourself. Camel. There you go. I love this because that's what that 9 of Wands card is. It's basically summing up the card again. Persevere and you will overcome problems. You can't make these things up. The tarot is so powerful. Fox. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Oh my goodness, that sums up the month of August. Everything that came up in the reading. Okay, I was guided to pull some cards from the Abundance deck. So what does Aries need to know for 3 months? July, August, September. Is there anything else? Ooh, Aries needs to know. Anything else? Anything else? All right, so we've got 3 cards. I'm going to see what they are. So clean energy food is what the first card is saying. And let me read what it says. When you fuel your body with healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. So some of you might be watching your diet over these next 3 months. Eating more organic, healthily, clean, more vegetables perhaps. But I know that for a fact. Whenever I do a fast, I feel so much better and clearer. Like the next one is quiet retreat. Any surprise? With the Temperance card and everything that we've spoken about, it's no surprise this card has come up. This is the Abundance deck, by the way, in case anyone is wondering. It's time to disconnect from the outer world. so you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings about your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. So some of you, if you are in that hangman position, if you are feeling stuck, if you don't know which way to go forward, the best investment you can do is take some time out, because when you take time out, you'll not only have mental clarity, you know exactly what to do. And oftentimes when we're not doing anything, the reason we're not doing anything is because we don't have the clarity on what to do. There we go. I love this. God is your source. Oh my goodness. And as soon as I saw this card, I will say to you, like this reading, I really feel this reading, someone is really concerned about their finances, about the long-term security, stability. All these things come up because, again, Jupiter is in our second house, Aries, which is all about values. And if your value is long-term stability, security, provide for your family, of course, with, you will be, and if you're a primary breadwinner as well, that will be a concern. So it is saying here, everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the door to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. I love this. This is giving me all the Nine of Pentacles vibes. This is giving me all your hard work is paying off. And this is also giving me the Justice vibe. We don't have the Justice card here, but to me, this is almost like God can see, God, source, universe, spirit can see all the work that you're doing, Aries. You will be rewarded. You will be compensated. You will always be looked after and provided for. I love this reading. So Aries, this was your reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do hit the like, subscribe button. It costs you nothing, but it will mean a lot to me and my channel, and it helps me to spread this message far and wide. If you'd like to enter the free giveaway, all the information is in the description box, and come hang out with me on Instagram and in the communities tab. There's always so much fun, fabulous things happening, and I will see you next time.